It's encouraging to see that the ICC is continuing in its work to hold people accountable for war crimes. That's the charge that we understand the ICC has put forward. And we look forward to the ICC completing its processes and holding people accountable. And the ICC must not be hindered in that process. They must be given the space to complete their investigations, but ultimately prosecute without fear or favor.
Pretoria has reaffirmed its unwavering support for the International Criminal Court to ensure that there is accountability in the Middle East. This comes as the conflict continues to escalate, and Hezbollah in Lebanon has fired a number of rockets, and Israel has also retaliated.
We continue to call for a ceasefire. We do believe that the only way for there to be a solution to the conflict is if people are able to discuss and get to the table and discuss what is the source of conflict. And we don't believe that the barrel of the gun is something that's going to resolve those conflicts in any way. We have also said previously that the continued conflict in Israel, the way it's in Israel and Gaza, rather more Gaza, is unfolding, can lead to an escalation. And we are seeing that now with Lebanon reacting in the way it's reacting, at least through Hezbollah, and that remains somewhat of a concern.
Another matter, South Africa also says it's vital to support dialogue in resolving the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
We reiterate our call for peace in the region, but most importantly, what we've said previously is that, again, you need both parties at the table. And to my mind, Kaya, I've never seen in my lifetime, as short as it is, a conflict being resolved by the barrel of the gun. Ultimately, we need all the major role players around the table to really find a long-lasting peace solution. And we really continue to call for the de-escalation of violence.
Meanwhile, DECO says its Consul General in Dubai has been recalled pending investigation as the country seeks to improve its visa processes.
The Minister of Home Affairs, in his briefing to Parliament, did explain that the best way for us to really improve our visa regime systems is for us to eliminate human interference as much as possible, or human conduct as much as possible. So we're going to start seeing more online processes. That's something we will look forward to and welcome. We, like I've said, have asked Mr. Lebone to come back to answer questions pertaining to the preliminary findings of our investigation in the United Arab Emirates Dubai Consulate, which is still ongoing.
DECO further says it hopes that the SADC region and the world at large will be quick in dealing with Mpox as cases of the disease continue to rise. Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, Pretoria.